Welcome to my next daily video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about not chasing after what you desire. Now, one of the biggest hurdles we with as human beings is desires and wants. And where that comes from is from the ego that lives within us that wants things to feel a certain way about ourselves, to feel safety. And the wants for desires is a means to an end. And desires is can be looked at in the form of desire for recognition, owning something really nice, getting that really hot girlfriend that you find really attractive, uh, getting a lot of money into your bank account, winning the lottery. These are all desires that are means to an end. And when you stop looking at your life as if it's empty right here and now, and that we need those things I just listed to come in and make you feel better, that is when you can stop looking at your life that way. That's when you can start to live with more peace and more happiness within the body, and knowing that the feeling that those things coming into your life would produce is already here, right here and now, by just being more present in the moment and connecting with what your purpose and passion is in your life. Now, desire can be linked to people who run YouTube channels, people who run social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. We're all trying to people who are running it as a page, like me, who are running it as a business, or just looking to give value to people. You're looking to grow a following. And when you're looking to grow a following, you are living in lower energetic frequencies when there is a desire there to accumulate more followers for all of the hard work you're putting in. And when you don't see that growth come with what you are envisioning, you start to feel hopelessness or depression or sadness or anxiety that what you're doing is not good enough. And it's all linked to the desire emotional field that is way below that. It's below even anger, I think, in the states of consciousness chart. And what it is the desire is that feeling that that desire would create is not here, right here and now, and that you need it. And that creates the neediness, the wanting, and it makes you feel not good enough right here and now, not adequate to reach these goals or whatever it is that you were trying to bring in. And you start to overanalyze what you are doing. But to get out of that field is to look at it from an awareness approach, and to know that those thoughts and feelings that are created by certain desires and wants in your life do not need to run you. You can look at it from a place of awareness as it's just a thought, it's just a feeling, and let it run its course, and don't try to control it. When you're trying to run a social media and it's not growing fast enough, don't do it for the purpose of the desire there and the want for the followers to make you feel like you're an important person. Do it for the willingness, the power within your own body, that you are taking the time to learn to edit, to learn to speak, or whatever type of videos you make. You are learning to become better at that craft. And you will be able to direct your energy and your focus more towards the videos you are making and the person you are becoming in the process, rather than the means to an end towards building a large following, which then makes you look like a person of status. That when the followers will come from the amount of hard work you put in, it will be natural for you to attract those things. But don't be doing it for the purpose that you need to attract those things. Do it for the purpose that you love what you're doing and you like to make videos to help other people, or make videos to entertain, or make workout videos if you're involved in fitness. So the purpose of this video today is to try to be aware of our wants and desires in life. And it's not to say you give up on everything that you're trying to accomplish in life. It's to be more aware that a lot of these desires are run by the ego. And the ego wants to be fed energy. It wants to be fed that whatever it is that you're putting your focus on, that thing is going to come to you because you're focusing on it. And when it doesn't come, it creates anger and resentment and judgment. And then you start to blame. You place blame on why this is not coming into my life. There's something that's wrong. And when you can learn to overlook these wants and desires and know that everything will flow in and out of your life the way it's meant to be, when you trust in the universe and you trust in the frequency you are tuning into, you will be more in alignment with your life and what you are doing and what your life purpose is, and start to live a life filled with passion, love, joy, and gratitude for what is already there. And when you have the gratitude for what is already there, the things that you put your mind on will sometimes just be granted to you. And I don't mean this as, this is not a manifest video. We're not putting things in our mind. This is not the law of attraction or the secret book. Not that I have anything against that type of stuff, or manifesting or quantum leaping. I do believe in, you are tuned into the quantum field when you are tuned into the person you are meant to be. But it's not because you're trying to manipulate the universe to give you what you want. You're doing it because you are connected to something greater. You are connected to the knowingness, the willingness, and the acceptance, and the love and the joy. And you're doing it coming from a place of safety and feeling that it's okay for things to not be perfect every day. That comes from acceptance that everything will be okay. If you hit a rough patch where your social media or your YouTube is not growing, it will be okay. It's, you have to just keep working on your craft and get better. And look at the video that you're going to make this week compared to the video when you first started your channel. And look how much you've grown over time. I would imagine that the video you posted this week or last week compared to your very first video is a lot better in quality, in whatever it is that your niche is. If it's speaking or just entertaining people with no voice, whatever it is you're doing, you must have gotten better at it since you started. And it all comes with experience over time, and you are embodying being that person. Hey, Dexter, you are embodying being that person. So we're going to end this one here. And feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll see you on the next one.